that I had something like this on the video, the first thing I did was I emailed the FAA to let them know what I saw and maybe it was a safety hazard.
UFO sightings have fascinated humanity for decades, sparking intrigue and speculation about what lies beyond our understanding.
And I just immediately snapped to attention. Some object was coming up underneath me, unverifiable, unidentifiable, but undeniable.
From mysterious lights in the sky to unexplained aerial phenomena, these events have captured the imagination of people worldwide.
Gary, what is that? Holy crap!
It seems as though every news sighting only deepens the enigma surrounding these encounters. But what if some of these sightings were more than just mere anomalies? What if they hinted at something far beyond conventional explanations? Join us today as we delve into some of the most compelling UFO sightings, exploring their details, the reactions they provoked, and what they might reveal about our place in the universe. Number 1. A UFO sighting from Secure Team YouTube channel. Ty Lee, the well-known face behind the Secure Team YouTube channel, recently shared a deeply troubling story that shakes the very foundation of UFO research. In a video filled with a mix of sadness and frustration, he recounts the distressing saga of a fellow UFO enthusiast, Steve, whose passion for uncovering the truth about unidentified flying objects has led to severe repercussions. Steve, whose name we use to maintain his anonymity, was not just another UFO researcher. He was a pilot and the director of aircraft maintenance for a corporate jet fleet in Texas. His background in the aerospace industry gave him a unique vantage point on UFO phenomena. Over the past 9 months, Steve had reached out to Ty Lee, sharing not only his professional insights, but also some truly extraordinary footage of UFOs. His dedication to uncovering and documenting the unexplained was evident in the compelling evidence he provided. Steve's story began with an email to Ty Lee, which revealed his dual life as an aerospace professional and a UFO researcher. Despite the unofficial code among pilots to avoid discussing UFOs, Steve was determined to share what he had witnessed. His excitement was palpable as he detailed his experiences and the footage that he'd captured. He and his wife, who also worked in aviation as a flight attendant, decided to create a YouTube channel called TO4, short for Texas Unidentified Flying Object Research Center. The channel became a platform for Steve to showcase his incredible footage and to contribute to the broader UFO community. The footage Steve shared was nothing short of mesmerizing. One of the first pieces he sent to Ty Lee showed a diamond-shaped UFO captured while flying in one of their corporate jets. This video was particularly intriguing because it not only featured an unusual object in the sky, but also lacked any radar signature, making it clear that this was no ordinary aircraft. Ty Lee even linked this footage to the infamous Cash Landrum incident, adding historical context to the extraordinary evidence. Steve's commitment to the cause was further demonstrated when he sent Ty Lee a photograph of his own jet with Secure Team's logo displayed on it. This gesture, though simple, was a powerful testament to Steve's sincerity and his desire to maintain transparency, even while operating anonymously. He wanted to prove that he was indeed part of the aviation industry and not just another person with a passing interest in UFOs. But the seemingly endless fascination with UFOs came with a heavy price. Despite Steve's meticulous efforts to remain anonymous, word about his channel and his involvement began to spread. His superiors, likely alerted by someone within the industry, issued severe warnings. Steve was instructed to dismantle or destroy any equipment capable of capturing UFO footage, including long-range night vision devices and video-equipped telescopes. The pressure was relentless, and the ultimatum was clear: abandon the UFO research or face severe professional consequences. The situation took a turn for the worse when Ty Lee received an email from Steve with an alarming subject line: TO4 channel deleted. The brief but impactful message detailed the recent turn of events that forced Steve to shut down his channel. Steve explained that multiple verbal warnings had been issued, threatening not just to discredit, but potential suspension or even loss of certification and employment. The gravity of the situation was underscored by Steve's note about the broader implications. The UFO topic had derailed many careers in aviation. Steve's email concluded with a note of gratitude to Ty Lee for helping to share their findings with a larger audience. He expressed appreciation for the support from Secure Team's viewers who had engaged with the content and shared their own stories and insights. Steve's message was a stark reminder of the risks faced by those who dare to question and reveal what they see in the skies. Number 2. Michelle Reyes, a UFO sighting near New York City. While flying near New York's LaGuardia Airport, Michelle Reyes spotted a perplexing object from her plane window that she described as a flying cylinder. The video she captured shows a dark object traveling at approximately 2,500 feet altitude, quite close to the aircraft as it was preparing to land. Michelle immediately reported the sighting to the Federal Aviation Administration, hoping to determine if it posed any safety risk, but she received no immediate feedback. Thomas Wardman, the Mutual UFO Network State Director in Ohio, analyzed the footage and noted that the object did not resemble any known commercial aircraft due to its lack of wings and tail. According to Wardman, commercial drones are not authorized to fly at such an altitude, which makes the sighting even more unusual. Wardman was particularly intrigued by the object's spherical shape, which, in his view, warranted further investigation. The video, captured about 15 minutes before the plane's arrival at LaGuardia, shows the aircraft traveling at around 230 miles per hour. Wardman's analysis suggests the object could have been a potential hazard, though its true nature remains a mystery. The sighting remains unexplained, adding to the ongoing debate about the legitimacy and safety implications of such UFO encounters. Number 3. A South Korean UFO footage. An oval white object over Seoul. In South Korea, a passenger filmed an unusual oval white object flying over Seoul, sparking a mix of fascination and skepticism online. The footage, which quickly went viral, shows a bright, seemingly extraterrestrial object moving across the sky. The video has been subjected to various interpretations. Some viewers believe it could be an alien spacecraft, while others suggest it might be a more mundane object like a plastic bag caught in the wind or a parachute seen from above. One significant issue with the video is its incomplete nature. Only part of the footage is shown, and it starts with the UFO already in frame, leading to suspicions about possible selective editing. Additionally, the cameraman's delayed reaction and the lack of pursuit as the object moves out of view have raised doubts about the video's authenticity. Despite these concerns, the footage does not convincingly match common explanations like a plastic bag or parachute. The most plausible terrestrial explanation might be a water droplet on the window, but this does not fully account for the consistent shape of the object. As with many UFO sightings, the lack of a clear explanation fuels ongoing debate and curiosity about the object's true nature. Number 4. A Spain UFO sighting. A prism-shaped object. While flying over Spain, a passenger captured footage of a prism-shaped object in the sky that has intrigued viewers and raised questions about potential alien encounters. The incident occurred aboard a commercial jet with around 150 passengers, and the pilots reported the object approaching them at high speed. The quick maneuvering by the pilots, which averted a potential disaster, added to the seriousness of the sighting. The prism-shaped object was described as moving with extraordinary speed, a detail that further intensified the debate over its nature. Number 5. A Greek UFO sighting. A mid-air story. A passenger on a flight to Greece filmed a mysterious object that appeared to be a UFO flying alongside the jet. The footage quickly gained attention online, with viewers divided over its authenticity. Some suggested the object was a trail of smoke from another aircraft, while others speculated about more exotic possibilities. The sighting occurred at high altitude, and the object's proximity to the plane was alarming for many viewers. The video shows a blurred, indistinct shape moving near the jet, leading to various theories about its origin. Number 6. Bogata to Salento. Metallic UFO. During a flight from Bogata to Salento, a passenger captured footage of a metallic object flying past the plane. The video shows a clear, calm sky with thick white clouds and a shiny silver object traveling in a straight line without altering its course. The object's movement and appearance sparked significant interest online, with many viewers speculating about its nature. The object's consistent path and metallic sheen distinguish it from typical aircraft and atmospheric phenomena. The footage has been analyzed by UFO enthusiasts and experts, with some suggesting it could be a previously unknown type of aerial vehicle or a reflection of light. Despite the intriguing visual evidence, the exact nature of the object remains unclear. Number 7. A passenger films UFO split into 6 pieces. On a flight from Seoul to Thailand, passenger Lucas Kim filmed an extraordinary sight: a mysterious aircraft that appeared to split into 6 separate pieces before vanishing. The video starts with a distant white dot, which Kim initially mistook for another plane. As he zooms in, the object reveals multiple points of light moving in unusual patterns. The sighting is notable for its dynamic and seemingly inexplicable behavior, with the object splitting and reassembling in a way that defies conventional explanations. While some suggest the phenomenon could be a visual distortion or atmospheric effect, Kim's account on the object's behavior adds to the mystery. The footage, combined with Kim's detailed observation, offers a compelling but enigmatic glimpse into a potential UFO encounter. The sighting remains one of the more baffling cases, as it challenges typical explanations and invites further scrutiny. Number 8. A UFO spotted during takeoff in Glasgow. A passenger on a flight from Glasgow Airport captured footage of a peculiar object that seemed to fly alongside the plane as it took off. The video shows a large, oblong shape in the sky, visible from the right side of the plane. The sighting occurred just weeks after a similar incident involving a strange object seen during a flight from Glasgow to London Gatwick. The footage has been reviewed by various experts, but no definitive explanation has emerged. The object's size and movement have led to various theories, from experimental aircraft to more speculative ideas involving extraterrestrial technology. Number 9. Shape-shifting UFO travels alongside plane. A passenger on a high-speed flight reportedly observed a shape-shifting UFO that traveled alongside the plane for 7 minutes. The video depicts a white, glowing object that changes shape from an aircraft-like form to a Y-shaped figure. Some theorists suggest it could be a plasma-based life form or a sophisticated atmospheric phenomenon. The object's behavior, including its ability to change shape and match the plane's speed, adds to the intrigue. However, alternative explanations such as light refraction or a high-altitude weather balloon also exist. The sighting contributes to ongoing discussions about potential biological or advanced technological entities in our atmosphere. Number 10. A UFO sighting over Los Angeles. While flying from Los Angeles to Lima, a passenger filmed a light traveling alongside the plane. The footage shows the object moving through the clouds at a significant distance from the aircraft. Despite its limited visibility, the sighting has generated interest and speculation. The object's distance and movement through the clouds made it challenging to identify, and no conclusive explanation has been provided. Number 11. A Tadpole UFO over the English Channel. An unusual sighting of a tadpole-shaped UFO was recorded over the English Channel by an Irish marketing manager. The footage shows a black object with a long smoke trail moving slowly over the clouds. The sighting occurred during a flight from Dublin to Paris and has been described as both intriguing and perplexing. The object's shape and movement have sparked various theories, though definitive explanations remain elusive. The sighting contributes to the ongoing discourse on UFOs and their potential origins. Number 12. A mysterious object grazes a plane over Dallas. A video from a flight over Dallas-Fort Worth metro area depicts a small black object moving rapidly past the plane's wing. The passenger who filmed the footage reported a sudden maneuver by the pilot to avoid a potential collision. The object's speed and close proximity to the aircraft led to concerns about its nature and intent. The sighting has fueled speculation about possible hostile or unknown technologies, though no concrete evidence has yet emerged. The footage remains a notable example of unexpected encounters during air travel. Number 13. A hot pink UFO seen over Poland. During a flight from Luton to Simony, flight attendant Denizia Tanas reported seeing a hot pink UFO. The object, described as having a unique shape and emitting a purple glow, led to speculation about its origin. Despite initial skepticism, Denise's detailed account of the footage have drawn attention from UFO enthusiasts. The sighting remains unexplained, adding to the intrigue surrounding aerial phenomena and potential extraterrestrial encounters. Number 14. A flying saucer UFO captured during takeoff. An amateur filmmaker captured footage of a flying saucer-like object during takeoff from New York's JFK Airport. The video shows the object overtaking the airliner at high speeds, leading to speculation about its nature. This sighting has garnered interest from both skeptics and enthusiasts, though no definitive explanation has been provided. The footage adds to the ongoing fascination with UFOs and their potential origins. Number 15. A UFO over London. As the plane cruised over London, an unsuspecting passenger captured a striking image of what many are calling a UFO. The video starts with the aircraft gliding smoothly through the sky, and then, in the distance, a peculiar object becomes visible. The object, appearing as a disc with glowing lights on either side, floats steadily in the air, creating an eerie contrast against the cloudy sky. The passenger, intrigued and somewhat alarmed, quickly started recording. The footage shows the object maintaining a steady altitude and speed, defying the usual patterns of conventional aircraft. Number 16. The 1967 Shag Harbor UFO Incident. In October 1967, a UFO sighting in Shag Harbor, Nova Scotia, Canada, captured the attention of UFO enthusiasts and remains one of the most intriguing cases in UFO history. Known as the Shag Harbor Incident, this event involved a large number of witnesses, multiple reports, and official investigations that continue to spark curiosity and debate. The night of October 4th started like any other in the small coastal town of Shag Harbor. Around 11:20 p.m., several residents reported seeing a strange, glowing object in the sky. Witnesses described it as a large, bright light with a yellowish hue that was moving slowly across the sky. The object was observed by numerous people, including local fishermen, who noted its unusual behavior. It seemed to be descending, and some claimed it was making a series of erratic movements before eventually splashing down into the harbor. The object's descent was followed by a series of strange occurrences. A few minutes after the object entered the water, a significant number of witnesses saw a large oil slick on the water's surface, as well as a number of small lights moving around. Some even reported seeing a large number of bubbles rising from the area where the object had landed. The sighting quickly gained attention, leading to multiple reports being filed with local authorities. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police were soon on the scene. Officer A. Smith, who was one of the first responders, later reported seeing a yellow light in the harbor and described it as a suspicious event. Smith and his colleagues were unable to identify the object or determine its nature. They noted the large oil slick and the strange lights, but found no concrete evidence of what had happened. Local news quickly picked up on the story, and within days, it was the subject of national media attention. The Canadian government took the incident seriously, leading to an investigation by the Department of National Defence. The DND began by interviewing witnesses and examining the area around the harbor. Their investigation found that there were no aircraft or boats missing in the area, and no reports of downed aircraft from military or civilian sources. Despite these findings, the incident did not go unnoticed by other agencies. The Royal Canadian Air Force also took an interest, conducting its own investigation. Reports from both the DND and the RCAF were inconclusive, but they did suggest that the object could have been a foreign submarine, a secret military vehicle, or perhaps an extraterrestrial craft. The investigations failed to provide a definitive explanation, leaving the case open to speculation. Adding to the mystery, in 2000, a declassified report from the Canadian government revealed that the incident had been investigated more thoroughly than previously known. According to the report, the Canadian forces had dispatched a naval ship and a plane to the area immediately following the sighting. The ship conducted a search for any debris or signs of the object, while the plane flew over the harbor. Neither search found any evidence of the mysterious object. The report also noted that the Canadian government had been in contact with the United States about the incident, suggesting there may have been concerns about a possible breach of national security. One of the most compelling aspects of the Shag Harbor incident is the sheer number of witnesses. Over 60 people reported seeing the object, and their accounts were consistent in describing the object's appearance and behavior. This level of eyewitness testimony is rare in UFO cases.